Right. Good evening, everyone. Online students, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Can you please respond to me in the chat for me, guys? Online students, please check. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Please respond to me in the chat for me. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Very, very good evening, guys. Very, very good evening. So, yes, you can hear me. You can see the screen. All right. Let us start our today's session. So, guys, yes, before starting our today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very, very small and very quick recap on the concepts which I had covered in our last 4 to 5 days of our session. Yeah, nearly from last 4 to 5 days onwards, we've been discussing about servlet programming. Previously, we discussed about JDBC. Yes, a lot of concepts we had covered, a lot of programs we have done, but from last few days onwards, our advanced Java, real advanced Java got started. Why? Because we are actually dealing with the server. That is server side programming. Yes, when we speak about servlet programming, basically, I already told you, servlet programming totally revolves around only one concept. That is handling the request, processing the requests, and generating the responses. Okay, okay. When you're speaking about how to create a servlet, how many options we are having? Listen. One more time. How to create a servlet. If you want to create a servlet, how many options we are having? And those are by implementing servlet interface, by extending generic servlet, and extending HTTP servlet. Yes. And we know that when you're speaking about servlet interface, of course, totally we are having how many methods are there, guys? 5 abstract methods are there. All are abstract methods, and those are init, service, destroy, servlet, get servlet, config, or get servlet info. Both get servlet info and get servlet config. We know that. We know that. And in these 5 methods, yes, in these 5 methods, 3 methods are lifecycle methods. What are those? Silon. In these silence, please. Right. One more time. There are totally 5 methods are there in servlet interface. In these 5 methods, 3 methods are life cycle methods. What are those? Continue. I'm listening. What happened? Present yesterday? Yesterday. Day before yesterday? Before that? Right. Then tell me. Ma, there are 3 life cycle methods. What are those? Tell me. Did you do the projects? Did you do the applications? Yes? Right. Revise. Revise. How many of you don't know the life cycle methods? Feel free to raise your hands. No problem. Absolutely okay. How many of you don't know life cycle methods? Please feel free to raise your hands. Right. Tell me, what are those? Absolutely. Init, service, destroy. Guys, in advanced Java, you will be getting very, very less questions. Very less questions. Directly, I'm saying you that. Very few questions you will be getting. In those questions, if you are not answering those questions, you're simply wasting these 50 days of time. 50 days, 50. So please revise. Am I clear with that? Respond. Right. I'll be asking you these questions very frequently. Everyone, please feel free to revise. All right. So yes, there are 3 lifecycle methods are there: init, service, and destroy. Init method is a parameterized method or non-parameterized method? How many parameters? Type, servlet, servlet, config. Service method is a parameterized or non-parameterized? How many parameters? Type, servlet request and servlet response. Okay, once we are deploying our project into the server, once we are deploying our project into the server, tell me first which object will be getting created. Servlet context. Once a particular servlet got triggered, which object will be getting created? Servlet. After that, I'm sorry, servlet request. After that, servlet response. You know this, right? So yes, we covered this and then we started discussing about generic servlet. Means we are trying to create our servlet by extending generic servlet. Of course, servlet, generic servlet, HTTP servlet. There are three options are there. Most frequently, we'll be using HTTP servlet. Servlet we'll never use. We'll never use. Mostly 99.999999% we'll be using HTTP servlet only. But generic servlet, just like a small warm up, I'm trying to give you about servlet programming. So we are creating a servlet by extending generic servlet, and we know we need to override only one abstract method, that is service method. And yes, we try to write first, we try to write our code in our HTML page, and from our HTML page by using form action, we are trying to send our request to that particular servlet. And if the URL pattern is matching with that particular servlet URL pattern, that particular servlet will be getting triggered and it is getting executed. And inside the servlet, once we are done, means whatever the logic which we want to write, if that logic is completed, from the servlet, this part is important. From the servlet only, we are trying to write the code which reflects in the web page. I repeat, once, okay, we'll be trying to accept the request. We'll try to process the request. Okay, process is done. Request processing is done. After that, we need to give the result, right? That result code, where we are writing that result code, inside the servlet only. Basically, we are calling a method get, tell me, get writer method. Return type for that get writer method is print writer. With the help of print writer, we are setting the content type, and then we are trying to write the data into the web page from the servlet. I repeat, I repeat, up to now, we are trying to generate the response. Okay, we are trying to generate the response from the servlet, and the data which will be visible on the web page, we are writing that data in the servlet only. Nope, that is not at all accepted. That is not at all accepted. Generally, whenever we are dealing with our projects, we need to, I repeat, we need to follow MVC architecture, model, view, controller architecture. We need to follow this. Whenever, if we want to deal with MVC architecture, HTML page will be there, servlet will be there. Servlet is supposed to maintain the logic. It is not supposed to generate the response. That response should be generated by either JSP or HTML. One more time, I am saying this. From the servlet, we need to generate the through JSP or HTML. We know that HTML, what is the use of HTML? It is used to create dynamic web pages. Yes. Okay. For example, just for example, inside this HTML page, I want to write a Java code. Inside HTML, I want to write a Java code. Means simply system system.out println. I want to write some Java code. Just let me try to write Java is awesome. I want to write like this. What is our expectation only this should be printed. Yes or no? But you know what happens whenever we are writing anything in HTML, this entire data will be printed. We will not be able to write Java code. Dot. Am I clear with that? When you're speaking about JSP, that is Java server pages, listen to me very clearly. Inside JSP, we can write HTML tags. We can write Java code also. In JSP, there are some tags are there, like scriptlet tag, expression tag, declaration tag. So there are some tags are there. By using those tags, we will be able to write Java code also inside the JSP. So this is actually very easy for the programmer. Now, one more time I am saying this, few points. Point number one, up to now we are trying to generate the response directly from the servlet. Nope, that is not recommended. Leave that. So generally, whenever we are dealing with our projects, whenever we are writing our projects, we need to follow MVC architecture. Servlet is used for writing the business logic, not for generating the response. I repeat, inside the servlet, we need to write the business logic. Business logic you can write the Java code, but writing the code which reflects in the web page, highly not recommended. In order to generate the response, we need to do that either inside the HTML or through JSP. When you're speaking about HTML, we can write only HTML tags. When you're speaking about JSP, we can write both HTML and Java code. Now tell me, which one is better, HTML or JSP? As simple as this. Now today we are going to give you, I'm going to give you a small introduction about JSP. What are the different tags are there? You need to write little bit notes. And after that, if time permits, I guess time will be there. After that, with the help of JSP, how to write our code, we'll be trying to see that. Am I clear with that? So today we are going to deal with our first JSP program. We are going to deal with first JSP program. So in our today's project, we'll be having a HTML, we'll be having a servlet, we'll be having a, come on, JSP page also. And yes, from today onwards, we are dealing with our JSP. 99.9% tomorrow, we are going to deal with the database also. We will connect from our servlet. We will try to connect from a servlet to the database. We'll retrieve the data and we'll try to process the data. We'll generate the response. So yeah, let's start. Please keep your citing as introduction on JSP. Introduction on JSP. All right. Note on a small point for me. JSP stands for JSP stands for Java Server Pages. JSP stands for Java Server Pages, which are used to create which are used to create dynamic which are used to create dynamic web pages, which are used to create dynamic web pages. Next point. JSP allows both JSP allows both HTML code, both HTML code and Java code to be written together. Both HTML code and Java code to be written together. JSP files have JSP files have a dot JSP extension, not dot Java, guys. Okay, the extension for JSP is dot JSP. Dot JSP extension. Next point. It uses various tags. It uses various tags to insert Java code to insert Java code into the web page. Into the web page. Common tags. Common tags used in JSP. Common tags used in JSP for writing Java code are common tags used in JSP for writing Java code are listed below. Are listed below. Please write all these three tags. First one is scripting tags. Scripting tags. Second one is directive tags. Next one is action tags. Scripting tags, directive tags. Third one is action tags. Please keep your siding as scripting tags. Scripting tags. Note a small point for me. Scripting tags are used to scripting tags are used to insert Java code used to insert Java code directly within a JSP page. Scripting tags are used to insert Java code directly within a JSP page. These tags are categorized into following. These tags are categorized into the following. Please check this. Listen, just a minute. When you're speaking about scripting tags, mainly there are three. First one is scriptlet tag. What is the first one? Scriptlet tag. By writing this tag inside these two tags, we can write any kind of Java code. Anything. Literally any Java code you can write inside these two tags. Second one is expression tag. Expression tag. Inside this, we need to write expressions. Just like expression. Like if you want to get the date, yeah, we can do that. And next one is declaration tag. Like variable declarations, string declarations. We need to write this declaration tag, declarations inside this declaration tag. Sir, can we write a new java.util.day and int count equal to 0 also inside scriptlet tag? Yes. As I told you, what I told you, inside this scriptlet tag, inside this tag, we can write any code. But in our programming requirements, there will be some situations where actually we just need only a simple expression. So if you want to get that simple expression, we will not be writing that entire scriptlet tag. We'll just try to write like this. I'll show you. Each and every tag which we are writing right now, I repeat, each and every tag which we are writing right now in your notes, We will be using the tag in our code, not today, in our series of our programs. Am I clear with that? Kindly please try to write this in your notes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Note down correctly. Please note down these notes correctly. Why? Because, in your programs, whenever we are dealing with our programs, you need to check these notes. You need to check this note. So write the data correctly in your notes. I'll ask you to write scriptlet tag. Otherwise, I'll ask you to write expression tag. At that time, if you did not remember, you need to check the notes. Take time. Take time. Don't rely on like screenshots. Notes, old school, better. In these three tags, most frequently used tag is scriptlet tag. Online students, if completed, kindly please message me in the chat. Take time, no worries. If completed, kindly please message me in the chat. So totally general. Most frequently used tags are of three types. What are those? First one. Wait. What is the question? Don't repeat. What is the question? Most frequently used tags. Three. What are those? Scripting tags. Next one is, tell me. Directive tags. Next one is action tags. Just now we are dealing with scripting tags. Please keep your next heading as directive tags. Note on a small point for me. Note on a small point. Directive tags are instructions for the directive tags are instructions for the JSP container inside the braces Jasper. Yeah, no, Casper, Jasper. JASPER. Jasper container. JASPER. Jasper container, comma, mainly used during the mainly used during the translation phase. Mainly used during the translation phase. These tags are these tags are categorized into the following. These tags are categorized into the following. Okay, now, guys, listen to me once. You know that whenever we are dealing with servlets, whenever we are dealing with server side programming, we don't need main method. Yes or no? Why? Because who is going to take care of all these executions? Web container or servlet container, I told you, right? In web container, inside web container, there are two more containers are there. First one is servlet container. Next one is JSP container. Servlet container is most commonly known as Catalina. What is that? Catalina container. JSP container is most commonly known as Jasper container. Jasper. Okay. Just a second. Give me a minute. I just want to in C drive. Please listen. Eyes on the board. C drive. Program files. Apache Software Foundation. Tomcat 9.0. Lib. In lib. Can you see this Catalina? This is our servlet container. And can you see this Jasper? This is our JSP container. Okay. Let me just try to, what is the first object that will be getting created whenever we are deploying our project into the server? Servlet context. Okay. After that, servlet config. When servlet config will be getting created? Whenever a particular servlet is getting triggered, means when init method is getting executed. Here servlet servlet config. Just a second. Servlet config object will be getting created inside the servlets. Okay. After that, servlet config. After that, servlet request object. After that, servlet servlet response. After that, okay, these three will are the objects which will be created in our servlet, which we will be using. And if you want to write the data into the web page, exactly. If we want to write the data into the web page from the servlet, we will be using one more object. What is that object? Print writer. Yes, of course, PRINTWRITER, print writer. Basically, these objects are created inside the servlets. We'll be using these objects from the servlet, right? Whenever we are dealing with JSP, for this servlet, we will be having an object known as config. Servlet config. Servlet config is an object present inside the servlet. Config is an object present inside the JSP. Servlet request. For servlet request, we'll be having request. For servlet response, we'll be having response. For sprint writer, we'll be having out. Not writer, that is out. Are you getting the point? These four objects are automatically created by the Jasper container. Automatically, these four objects will be automatically created by the JSP. I mean, inside the Jasper container. Are you getting the point? Once you created a JSP, once you created a JSP, automatically all these four objects are created. No need to specifically call any other methods. Sir, who is going to create Jasper container? I believe it's clear, guys. We'll see this today only. We'll be trying to see this. All right. Anyways, just let me try to keep it like this. For servlet config, here we are having config. For servlet request. Response, I mean servlet response. For print writer, we need to use out. Okay, whatever print writer is going to do, the same thing will be done by the out. Whatever servlet response is going to do, the same thing we can achieve by using response. Whatever servlet request, okay, for example, I want to get request dispatcher. I want to get request dispatcher. Otherwise, let me make this simple. I want to get parameter method. I want to call get parameter method. Tell me, get parameter method is a parameterized or non-parameterized? Come on. How many parameters? Type. How you will call get? I mean that method. How you will be calling that method? REQ dot get para. What is that REQ? That is the reference for your servlet request. The same method you can call inside the JSP. Tell me. Request dot get parameter. Are you understanding? Whatever the things you are able to do this by servlet request, the same you can do by request. What are things we can do by using print writer? The same you can by out. So servlet is different, JSP is different. I believe it's clear, guys. Okay. Now, so yes, one more time. So totally, how many types of tags are there? Three tags are there. Scripting tags, by using these scripting tags, we will be trying to embed Java code in SP. Directive tags, these tags are more like they are used in translation phase. By using directive tags, we'll be able to give instructions to the Jasper container. Are you getting the point? Please respond. So there are totally mainly at the rate page directive, at the rate include directive, at the rate tag lib directive. These are all the directive tags. So yeah, we'll discuss this. We'll discuss all these directive tags also. Kindly please have them in your notes for me. Go ahead. Please write these directive tags. And after that, we'll be dealing with action tags. Okay, for example, let me make this simple here. For example, in servlet, if you want to import, directly we'll be using import statement, right? The same import statement, you need to use this inside directive tags. Directive tags, okay? So basically, directive tags are present in the topmost of the JSP, and we'll be able to provide instructions to the Jasper container. I'll show you. Wait for it. Jyotirmai, clear? These are mainly used for translation phase. I'll show you with the help of the code. Please wait for it. Every tag which you are writing, we need to use that in our code, and we will use that. Yesterday, did I give any task? What is the task I gave you? 10 below 10 people messaged me their work to me in Instagram. Below 10. How many of you messaged me? Raise your hands. Just a second. How many of you message me? Raise hands. One, two, three, four, five, six. Some are online students. What about others? Did you do the task? Honestly, please, who did not do the task? Be honest. Be honest. Please be honest. Right. Kindly please make that happen, guys. Please make that happen. Coding is fun. Don't try to take it like a huge task. Okay. And from next time onwards, the people who are actually submitting me the tasks or else who are actually trying to do the tasks, try to add UI. Only one or two people are trying to add UI. UI means I will not use UI. That is completely another scenario. You already learned UI now. So add images, background, change colors, use some CSS. What's wrong in that? If you are able to do the task, make it more effective, right? You know the concepts, implement the concepts. I just want you to make that happen, right? Come on, go ahead. Kindly please make sure to do the tasks, guys. Don't ignore. See, don't go to sleep without completing the task. At what time you will sleep? Yeah, 99.9% everyone will be going to sleep at 12 o'clock. Hey, come on. Don't kid. So try to do the task. Do the task. Don't waste the times. Once you complete the task, that feeling is something different. Please make sure to do the tasks. Whenever you're doing the task, you will be getting some doubts. Open your notes, check that. You will be getting some errors. You will be getting some exceptions. You will be trying to do that. Exceptions will not be sorted. You will get headache. You will get frustrated. But still you want to do the task. So that feeling is different. Kindly please make sure to do the tasks. First, write. Online students, if completed, kindly please message me in the chat and please make sure to write these notes clearly. You just don't know how important this is. Boys, completed writing? Completed? Kindly please wait. Online students, if completed, kindly please message me in the chat. Yuvraj, wait for it. Okay? Yes. Whenever we are creating a JSP, automatically at the rate page directive tag will be automatically it will be getting created. So wait for it. I'll let you know. Done? How many of you are writing? Please raise. Please raise. Please raise. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. Please carry on. No worries. All right. Please keep your next heading as action tags. Totally three types of tags: scripting, directive, action tags. Now, please keep your setting as action tags. Note on a small point for me. Action tags are used to action tags are used to control the action tags are used to control the behavior and flow of control the behavior and flow of JSP pages at runtime. JSP pages at runtime. These tags are categorized into the following. These tags are categorized into the following: include tag, forward tag, parama. Yep, parameters. Param tag, use bean. Okay, what is actually bean? Wait for tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow. Bean, set property, get property. Please have this in your notes. Write the tags columns correctly. If you're not writing column correctly, you'll not be able to get the output. So Online students, please don't forget to inform me if completed writing. Write clearly, slowly, no worries. Take your time, but write. Each and every tag which you are writing now, by the end of our advanced Java, every tag we'll discuss. Every tag. We need to use this. Today is which session? Anyone is noting how many sessions? 20? 27. 27. Yeah, fine. Another 25 days. I told you in 50 days we'll be completing advance. In those 50 days, almost 27 days got completed. So remaining days. I think we are going to complete this our advanced Java. Okay. I thought that I will be completing this advanced Java before my birthday, but no, it will take time. No worries. Two minutes, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Vinith, did you write the notes? Did you write the notes? And I told you to write the task also in your notes, right? Yeah, wait for it. I'll upload. No need to worry. Yeah. All right. I guess it's complete, guys, for everyone. Okay. Let's try to open our code. Please open your laptop. Wait, wait. Don't open. Just a second. Just a second. Let me just try to give you an idea what we want to create right now. Okay. Just a second. Don't close your notes. Just a second. Let me just try to. Yesterday we had gone with request dispatcher, right? Okay. Then just a second. All right. We'll do one thing. Let me keep this aside. I want to create, just a sec, a HTML page. Let me keep this as index.html. Uh, let's go like PRODUCT. Product name, product name, product ID, PRODUCT product price. One more. Tell me one more. Product quantity. Okay. PRODUCT product QUANTITY product quantity. Okay. So I'm having four things are there. Product name. I need to give some product name, some product ID, some product price, and product quantity. And after that, I just need to enter SUBMIT submit. Just simple submit button. Okay. So if I'm giving a listen, if I'm giving a click on submit, I need to send this request to the servlet. Let me go like main servlet, SRVLET. Main servlet. I'll be using a servlet pattern just like MS. This is our servlet pattern, MS. In the main servlet, what I need to do, I want to forward that request, forward, forward. I want to forward that request to JSP. Let me go like display.jsp. I want to forward. Just let me try to keep it like this. FORWARD, forward. I want to forward this request to JSP. And just in the JSP, I want to display the data. That's it, not more than that. Means this is a JSP page. Inside that JSP page, I need to create a JSP page. And I just want to display something like product PRODUCT data, all else product details, DATALS, product details. Okay. Now here, product name, product name, and the name which is actually entered by the user. Just let me go like this. Product name, product ID, product price, and product quantity. ID, PRIC price, and quantity. That's it, not more than that. Okay. So basically, my intention is up to now, we are trying to give the data, we are trying to display the data into the servlet, sorry, into the web page by using servlet. By using servlet. Right now, I want to display the data by using JSP. Enough, enough. That's it, not more than that. So, shall we start? Like that, please. This is the idea. This is the idea. You just please try to do this. Just try. Just try. Yeah, right now, go ahead. Do you want to write this in your notes? Please write this. Please try to write this. And I want you to go with this one also. Please make sure to write this. You actually need this data. Kindly please write this. Go ahead, please. Generally, if you want to create HTML, where you will create HTML, you will do a right click. Where you are going to do a right click? Web app. Same place you need to create a JSP also. Right click on web app, go to new, select JSP. Instead of HTML, what you need to choose? JSP. Try to write the code by your own. I'll see. After writing this, please feel free to open your laptops and create your project. Come on, start the code. You go with app 5, I guess, right? App 6, yeah. Go with, yeah, yesterday I gave you a small task. App 6, go ahead. I'm also going to use the same name. Just a small heads up, guys. Just a small heads up. In JSP, in JSP, whenever you are writing the Java code, means if you are using config, request, response, out, all these are Java code. Whenever you are using these, kindly please try to use those inside the scriptlet tag. Means just try to keep it like this inside these tag. Write whatever code you want to do. Go ahead. Start the code. Start the code. First start. First start. What happened? Oh, Remember, you need to create JSP in the same folder. Web app. What is the application number? App 6, right? Online channels. I'm not speaking anything. Okay. I'm just trying to write the code. Up to here, is it complete for everyone? Okay. Now we need to create a solid. Did you observe how I wrote this code? I hope you understand the code, right? We can write like this also. No problem. No problem. Okay. And now we need to create our servlet. Right click on web app, go to new, select JSP. Please give exactly the same spelling. If you give wrong spelling, your request dispatcher will not be able to dispatch the servlet. What is the spelling we are giving here? Display, capital D, display, display.jsp. Give a click on next and finish. Right. Give a click on next and finish. Okay. So we'll be able to get our data like this. Can you see this? This is which tag? At the rate page language. Which tag? Please tell me. Direct to tag. This is actually the direct to tag. Anyways, we'll see this. Okay. So right, display got, I mean, we are able to create a JSP. Now here, just let me try to write CNTS center. Only one is enough. Let me just try to write my scriptlet tag. I'm writing my scriptlet tag here. Okay. Now inside my scriptlet tag, I told you to write the Java code. So first things first, I want to get get the data which user is entering in the JSP. We need to use a method. What is the method name, guys? Get parameter. And in our previous coding, we are using that, we are calling that method from the servlet request reference, that is REQ. But currently we are dealing with the JSP. What I told you, for request we are having, for servlet request we are having request. So simply what we need to do, request, request dot get get parameter. Just let me try to write like this. And here we need to give the parameter equal to, let me go like p name, just p underscore name I'm giving. And here string. Inside these double quotes, you know what we need to give? Exactly the same name which we have given in our HTML. Now, okay, I'm trying to get the data. I mean, we are having four values, right? Okay. P name, P ID, P P price, P price, and here P quantity. Here I just, let me try to, okay. Now P name, PID, PID, P price, P price, P quantity, P quantity. Remember, if you are not giving the spellings correctly, the data will not be retrieved and you will be getting null. Not right now. Not right now. From starting from tomorrow onwards. These names plays a very, very crucial role. Names in the sense spellings. Spellings. Kindly please cross check 2 to 3 times. If you are getting null pointer exception means 99.9% you did not give the spelling correctly. Please cross check that. All right. And now here price and quantity data type should be changed. I'll go with string. What's wrong that I'm not using the data type, right? Price means, see, okay, right now I'm going to keep the price as string only. Is it going to impact in my project according to my requirement? No. See, what I want to do, I just want to display. That's it, not more than that. If I want to perform any changes, then I need to change it. As of now, I don't want, I just want to display the data. So fine with string, no problem. Okay. You need to perform casting, that is parse methods, only if you need it, otherwise not required. Okay. So coming here. All right, guys. Now what I want to do, I want to print. Okay. Out dot. Just let me print out dot print ln. Here I'm going to use first things first. Let me just try to go like cntr center, and here I'll go with h1. Let me just try to close that tag here. Center tag is already present here only, so no need to go with this center tag. I'm just trying to go with the h1. Just I'm trying to go with h1. After that, after that, out dot println. Okay, let me copy it, copy, and I want to print PRODUCT product name plus P name. P name. Just a second. P name. After that, product name, product ID, and this is P ID. Product ID, and after that, product price. This is P price. And finally, product quantity. Product quantity. And here, what we need to write simply P quantity. That's it. Done. Let us just try to execute our project. Right click, run as run on server. Okay. Next, I'm going to remove all. I'm just keeping only my app 6. Give a click on finish. Product name, I'll go with watch. Product ID, some 101. Product price, some 35,000. Product quantity, I'm uploading 20. Let's give a click on submit. Product name, watch, product ID. But that is not the data what I'm expecting. I want my data to be, okay, so just let me try to go with the break statements. Just, I want to keep it 2. Okay. Copy. And just out dot println PRODUCT product details. Just like this. As simple as this. I'm able to get the data. Believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. So product name, product ID, product price, and product quantity. Online students, I want you to kindly please respond to me in the chat. Is that clear? So by this program, our intention is from the HTML, sending the data, sending the request to the servlet, from the servlet, sending that, forwarding that request to the JSP. Inside the JSP, whatever the operations which we are doing in the servlet, same operations we are doing them in the JSP. That's it, not more than that. Is that clear for everyone? How many of you completed this? Completed. Why? What about others? Okay, maybe 5 to 6 people are done. I expected more, guys. Okay, anyways, this is our display.jsp. This is our HTML. All right. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. I'm done for today. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be dealing with MVC architecture. I'll be giving an idea about MVC architecture and we'll be trying to create a project from Servlet. We'll be trying to connect with our JDBC. Please make sure to bring your laptops every day till the end of our advanced Java. All right. Dot. Thank you. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.